Imagine turning on the TV and seeing scenes like this. However, this is a very real screenshot from Chinese TV recently, and it's something that is being seen on many different TV stations in China, and this is something that's been making headlines recently all across the world. Now, as you can see, there are many different blur effects on these shows, and this isn't censoring anything that's potentially inappropriate for children or anything, but this censorship is instead targeting any instances of Western brands. And so, for instance, here's a screenshot from the Chinese TV show Youth with You 3. And this was from the March 18th episode. And as you can see, the contestants' Adidas t-shirts were on full display. However, then on the March 28th episode of the same show, all Adidas logos have been blurred out. And this is something that can currently be found all across Chinese TV. The reason for the censorship is most definitely a controversy that's currently going on in relation to cotton that is being produced in the Xinjiang region of China. Western businesses and governments have been ramping up pressure in China over the origins of the cotton and how it's being manufactured. And so, for instance, some of the clothing brands involved are Nike, Adidas, and Puma, who are all members of the Better Cotton Initiative, a non-profit group promoting sustainable cotton production. And the group said last October that it is suspending activities in Xinjiang due to allegations that cotton is being produced via forced labor. And this is also something that is getting discussed a lot in the news for quite a while now. What currently isn't clear, however, is whether this censorship has been imposed by the Chinese government or whether it's a decision that has been made exclusively by the production companies involved. Experts are saying, however, that the production companies have been feeling pressured or obliged to publicly distance themselves from Western brands amid the feud. And so, for instance, a media professor at the City University of New York, who is an expert on Chinese film and the media industry, is saying that the censorship is a response to both state and grassroots patriotism. She has said, to quote, "The pressure is both top-down and bottom-up. There is no need for the state to issue a directive for the companies to rally behind. Nationalistic sentiment runs high and mighty, and it drowns all other voices." Alongside this, the TV censorship has followed a wave of other restrictions on Western companies in China, with some big Western clothing companies having their online shops blocked in the country and also having their stores vanish from digital maps. And so, back to the Chinese TV censorship, this has also affected more serious programs like Chinese TV dramas. And sometimes the censorship is so extreme due to the large prominence of Western brands in certain shows that sometimes the large majority of the picture is blurred out, with this particular screenshot coming from the Chinese TV show Produce Camp 2021. There's also comments on social media about how much time and effort must have been put into censoring out all of these logos. For instance, here there were more than 50 people who had to have the logos wiped off their t-shirts. Also, due to the time involved in censoring all of these logos, prior to the censorship, a number of production companies issued statements saying that episodes are being delayed, but did not give a reason for why. But of course, now we can see the reason for the delays. What are your thoughts on this situation? As always, let us know your thoughts in the comments below and hit that subscribe button for more videos on how media is changed around the world. Until next time, thank you for watching.